Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I really fucked that up already. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I screwed up already, even with the bad words. Holy crap. Things aren't going too good this morning already. Holy crap. How you doing? What's up? What's happening? I haven't been on here since December. The end of December. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm busy working. Okay, let's go through the ground rules real quick. This is not for your kiddies. This is not a kiddie show. So if you got little crumb munchers running around here, go put them on Xbox or PlayStation or down for a nap, or just get them out of the room. Get them out of the room, okay? Because this old jarhead likes the shit fly sometimes when he gets excited. So you have to watch out for that. The other thing is the news. The reason I started this is because, it was always Trump. Coronavirus. I'm like, where's all the other news? California had forest fires going on. They had it like 2 days, 3 days. National news, and that was it. There's the end of it. Okay, what happened? Fires quit. I had Twitter, hey, what's going on in California? Still fires. Oh, yeah, still burning. Oregon, everything else. It's like the media has tunnel vision. They focus on one thing. So I decided to go to my own Mangled News. I mangle the news because if there's some foreign words in there with names or anything else there, I'm going to screw it up. So, try to be as professional as I can. But sometimes just shit don't work that way. So anyway, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. And I hope you keep tuning in because this shit's crazy. And like I said, this is not for kids or anything else. This has adult content. And I get pissed off and shit flies, So anyway, hey, who has this Trump withdrawal? It's like, to tell you what I mean. After the inauguration, everything settled down. It was so nice to be able to get up in the morning and not wondering, what did he do now to screw up? It was like an everyday thing. You wake up in the morning like, what the fuck's going to happen today? It's like crazy. Oh, but that was great for the first week and a half or so. And then you start wondering, oh man, he doesn't have Twitter. He doesn't have Facebook. What the hell's he up to? What is he doing behind the scenes? Other than playing golf like he always did when he was president, So, but anyway, now he had his lawyers lined up and was going to do the impeachment thing, and they walked out on him. So he said they weren't going to go ahead with this election fraud thing, that he got that stuck in his mind, and it's because it's him. It's like some people just can't accept losing, and he just can't accept it, So now they got two yahoos from Pennsylvania, I guess. Come on. I really, it's like these attorneys are, they're probably good, but it's like on Twitter here. Let me find it here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's do some news. We'll find it in a minute. See, that's the thing about, on here. trying to do this is it keeps moving on me as people are shooting in here. But here's a couple things. How about this Marjorie Taylor Greene spectacle? And here's the thing. McCarthy, he went down. He said it was Trump's fault in the beginning. And then he's like half and half. And then he went down to Trump for a photo op to have a one-on-one conversation with Trump after he threw Trump under the bus, right? And now he's supposed to have a one-on-one with this Marjorie Taylor Greene today to tell her to turn her shit down because it's screwing up the Republican Party. And she's a real big QAnon person. And she harassed that kid. She said at the Parkland shooting, I guess, wasn't real. And all this other crazy shit. So, man, oh man. So, she is weighing us down. Georgia GOP cringes at Marjorie Taylor Greene spectacle. This is from Politico 17 hours ago. So here's the other thing about when I do the news. I'll do the headline, who it's from, read a couple sentences, paragraph, and then if you want to read the rest of it, you can go ahead and Google it and look it up. But anyway, if I ended up reading the whole article, I'd be one entire show, just one article. So bear with me, folks. Hey, look, I'm so freaking rusty right now. You would not believe it. I mean, I screwed up the intro. I said the F-bomb right away. I should have never did that. It's just like a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. And I appreciate you hanging around here. So, but anyway, I'll get better as the days go on, I guess. You know, it's like old people or something. I don't know. The Georgia GOP is tearing itself apart in the Civil War. It lost 2 Senate seats in the ill-fated January runoff election, and the once Republican suburbs in metro Atlanta, the most populous part of the state, have bolted toward the Democratic side. Woo, I wonder why. Now it's contending with another budding public relations catastrophe, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, the newly elected congresswoman whose extremist beliefs, almost left beliefs. See, you get this extreme right, extreme left that just drives you freaking crazy. That's why I'm an independent, you know, because I can bomb either side. Don't matter. If you screw up, you screw up. You're going to get my wrath, right? Where I don't have to follow any political line or suck anybody's ass, you know, and just like I'm on my own. The only thing I didn't like about it, they had the Democratic primaries, right? And I was an independent, but I wasn't allowed to vote in the primary because it was a Democratic primary, right? But like Republicans could do, vote in those primaries. So we were like kind of locked. The independents were like locked out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if there was an independent running, I don't know. It didn't work. But I got to vote in the election, so that's what really counts. Now it's contending with another budding public relations guy, Marjorie Taylor Greene. How about Bobart? Don't Bobart that joint, my friend. Don't Bobart that gun, my friends. Pass it over to the police. So, okay, so anyway, whose extremist beliefs and promotion of bizarre conspiracy theories have rocketed her to national notoriety. The calls for censure and her removal from Congress don't appear to have damaged her standing in her conservative North Georgia district, and may have even strengthened the so-called QAnon congresswoman there for now. She tweeted Friday that she raised $1.6 million off all the controversy, and on Saturday told her 300,000 followers that she had just had a chat with a supportive Donald Trump, the former president, who has referred to her as a future Republican star. Is that where you're going, Republicans? Huh? Man. Jesus Christ. Okay, politics. Fox News 14 hours ago. A lot of Fox News comes on here, you know. Can't figure that out. Maybe it's owned by Fox News. Why do you give me this shit all the time? You know? The tweet sparked backlash Saturday after noting the $600 issued by Congress was a down payment that will be combined with a $1,400 stimulus check. The Democratic Party's official Twitter account has sparked backlash Saturday after tweeting that President Biden will build on the $600 down payment by Congress last year, sending an additional $1,400 to households across America, totaling direct payments to $2,000 per person. Critics of the tweet claimed it contradicts the promise made by Biden that a separate $2,000 stimulus check would go out the door immediately to help people who are in real trouble. If Georgia voters cast their ballots for the newly elected Democratic Senators John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock, see, I told you I would mangle it. You just gotta bear with me, you know. You'll get to hear a lot of shit. Okay, during the state runoff elections earlier this month. Sanders dismisses Biden's unity pledge to push COVID relief bill. Some replied directly to the tweet, including one user who accused the party and Biden of gaslighting the very people who trusted and voted for you, while another chimed in, writing, "Good luck in the midterms with this incredible strategy." What do these people want? You know what? And I bet you, and you could bet your butt, that it's probably the right-wing people doing it. And here's the other thing. I want to know, all of these people are Trumpsters, you know. Hey, there's Bideners too, you know, Bideners and Trumpsters. But the thing about it is, all these people that don't believe in this socialism stuff, they got their hand out just like anybody else. Hey, where's my $1,400? I want to see one person turn it back and say, I don't believe in this socialism stuff. My family's starving. I'm completely flat broke. I'm facing eviction. But here's that $1,400. I don't want it. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody have guts enough to do that. They ain't going to do that. Their wife would kill them if they had a wife. Right? Oh boy. There's Larry Tentarelli, Blue Chip Daily. I have some open positions underwater right now. With last week's pullback, I put stops on everything at entry and size to risk, knowing that any position can get stopped out at any time. Once the stops and sizing are right, no need to micromanage every tweet. Okay, so shit's going on with you. How about them guys? Them guys banding together and doing GameStop and all that shit, AMC movies and Bed Bath & Beyond. Putting the screws to them hedge fund people. You know, hey, those hedge fund people are betting against these companies, betting that they're going to fail so they can reap a lot of money. Hey, you know, there's always two sides. And then they say, oh, you got to quit that. You got to quit that. You got to quit that. We're only allowed to do that, not you. We're only allowed to screw people over. Sorry, it don't work that way, folks. So here's the bad thing. Oh, look around here. I have a neighbor, okay, and posted on Facebook. How do I get in on that? How do I get in on that? That's that GameStop thing. It's a little bit late. It's like one of them deals where you got to come in at the ground floor, you know, and then have it go up. You get in at the top, you're screwed. You're freaking done. Because once it goes down, I had a settlement years and years ago, and it was crazy. A few extra bucks in my pocket, right? So I figured I'd go to a broker, buy some stock. Biggest mistake of my life. Okay, because I chose the stocks that I wanted to be in, and really it was only two of them. Okay, one was a company that had come to the our Washington Institute to recruit, and they were located in Colorado Springs. I'm saying, this people are going to this place, so I bought stock in that. And then the other was another place I was going to work is at a Westinghouse-owned television station. So I bought stock in Westinghouse, right? So, and every day, I'm looking at the prices up, down, up, down, up, down. It's driving me freaking nuts. Every time it would drop, like, $1, lose $100. I'm like, what the hell is this? So, going down. So finally, as soon as it started, some of them started coming back. And the thing is, too, I was real tight on money, so I'd call a broker, sell 50 shares, sell 25 shares. So, I drove the guy crazy. You really want to sell now? You're losing money. I don't care. I need the freaking money, So don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever. It's like you never loan money to somebody unless you're expecting to never get it back, okay? Don't loan people money and expect to get repaid. It's, that's a misnomer. You might never see it. You might never see them again. You might give them enough money to go to Florida and something, but so don't do that. If you want to give the money and say, well, this money I ain't never see again. If you see it again, great. That's wonderful. Whew. But anyway. Okay, resistors. Okay, this is from Pam C52. Resistors. I like to call it resistors. I keep thinking electronics because that's me, like freaking animal shit. The resistors, if you're looking for a way to take some action here, are 4 tweets with every Republican senator tagged. A reminder that we are watching them. Every retweet of these means every senator gets tagged. We can't march to protest, but we can tweet. Make your voices heard. And then she's got a list of these. Lisa Murkowski, Senator Dan Sullivan, Senator Tom Cotton, Marco Rubio, Rick Scott, Joni Ernst, Mike Capito, Senator Rich Braun, Todd Young, Jerry Morgan, Leader McConnell. What a hey, yeah, here's the other thing. Let's get on, sorry. You Republicans asked for it. I'm telling you, I'm sorry I'm doing this. But Lindsey Graham, you should be like in real deep shit right now. You should be hiding behind a barn somewhere. You should not even be showing your face anywhere. You should be like crawling under a rock and praying that they don't find you. After calling Georgia about getting rid of ballots for Trump, that's interference with the election. That's against the law. Against the law. So, anyway, Biden's going to do this relief package with or without them. And these people, they were saying, the Republicans were saying, well, these people making it over $300,000, they get money too. Yeah, well, it's scaled down to where they might get $25. Well, maybe 100. Okay, $325,000 a year, you get $100. Well, the Republicans that gave the biggest tax break in the world to the top 1%, a few years ago are now whining that the upper income people are going to be getting relief money. Well, yeah, they don't need it. They already got a tax break, right? How freaking dumb. They're hypocrites. They're all hypocrites. Every one of them. Everyone. I'm everybody. Hypocrites. Okay, so anyway. Bobart. Carrying guns. Green. Carrying a fat mouth. I don't know. Oh, come on. Here we go. Let's see if we believe this. This is the Daily Mail from the UK. I don't know how they figured this out. The origin of AIDS revealed. First person ever infected with HIV was a starving World War I soldier who caught the virus in Cameroon while hunting chimps, expert reveals. And AIDS is killing more than 33 million lives, and its causative agent, the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, has thus far proved impossible to find a vaccine for. Drugs which prevent transmission of the virus and squash symptoms are now readily available in many countries, but 1.7 million people became infected with HIV in 2019. Wow, people still getting that. You know, it makes you want to keep your thing in your pants. You know what I mean? That's another thing, too. I saw this comedian, last month. And I don't know what's this guy's problem, man. He's maybe he's doing it to get laughs, but I swear to God, it's scary. But anyway, this was from the UK. Okay, so that's what it says. This guy from Canada, Jacques Pepin, an epidemiologist at Université de Sherbrooke in Canada, has been trying to discover the origin of HIV for decades, since his time as a Where did they find this one World War I guy? Did he get it out of his bones and say, oh, yeah, you got HIV? A little bit late, he's fucking dead. Okay. So where was I at? Now I got it all fucked up. Oh, man, see? Somebody's screaming right there. Hey, you were talking about that. You were talking about... Oh, too late. See, that's what I mean. His freaking brain just got to go so fast. Hypocrites. That's where I was. Well, I don't know. Oh, now I know where I was at. See, who turned on the freaking light bulb, right? Holy shit. Okay, here's what it goes. Okay, the comedian, right? The last month, I see. He was like talking about licking ass and shit, like asshole. I'm like, are you? No. The way I understood it, remember Johnny Holmes? Well hung, big hung Johnny Holmes. Okay, years ago, he got AIDS. I heard he got AIDS from doing it up the poop chute. I don't know if I'm right or not, or if that's true or not. But, yeah. And this guy's talking about licking butt? No. There's a lot better places to lick than somebody's ass. I'm telling you. Don't do that shit. My God. Unless you grew up eating shit. I mean, a lot of us end up having to eat shit once in a while, but that's not that kind of shit. Crazy ass mother people. Oh, man. Come on. This has got to be bullshit. Alan Dershowitz nominating Jared Kushner for a Nobel Peace Prize. It's like Hannibal Lecter nominating Jeffrey Dahmer for a Michelin star. Okay. Oh, geez, I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but my throat is screwing up. Kanye West prepares for custody battle. I don't want my kids to grow up as fake as Kim Kardashian. Oh, boy. They got some shit going on there. Here we go. Politics. CNN, The Point. When was it? By Chris Silaza. Updated today at 10:20 a.m. Hey, good going, buddy. You get newer stuff. Okay, less than 24 hours after CNN broke the news that Donald Trump's legal team quit just a week before his second impeachment trial. See, I'm ahead of the news, right? Again, the ex-president sent out a press release announcing his new team. And it was something. The email subject line, 45th President Donald J. Trump's announced legal team. And his first sentence, 45th President Donald Trump today announced that highly respected trial lawyers David Schoen and Bruce L. Castor Jr. will head his impeachment defense legal team, bringing national profiles and significant trial experience in high-profile cases to the effort. The second sentence, notably, Schoen has already been working with 45th President and other advisors to prepare for the upcoming trial, and both Schoen and Castor agree that this impeachment is unconstitutional. In fact, 45 senators vote in agreement with last week. Here's the thing about the news. They didn't vote it was unconstitutional. They voted that they wouldn't debate if it was unconstitutional. You got to read that. The big thing on CNN this morning about that. Third sentence, which was a quote from Schoen, it's an honor to represent 45th President Donald J. Trump and the United States Constitution, said Schoen. It isn't going to happen. It is constitutional because there's history of it. Sorry, folks. Trump's not coming back in March. That's another QAnon thing. Can you hear that shit? Can you hear that? I'm sorry. Try not to do that. Well, I got a minute and a half to go. Hope my voice holds out, right? Oh, no. I don't want to hear this. My mum, the Queen. This is from Matthew Radulowski. Royals. What the hell? Don't start this shit. This is the Gossip Cop. Okay, what the hell? 9 p.m. January 30th. A little bit late, folks. But it says, 365 days ago, one tabloid said Prince William and Prince Charles were in a bitter war for the throne as Queen Elizabeth lay on her deathbed. Since a year offers plenty of time for such a war to conclude, Gossip Cop is looking back on that story to see how it panned out. It didn't, so get lost. Entertainment. Prince William revealed what he really calls the Queen. Whoa, and it's actually quite normal. Oh, well, geez. Why don't you call her shithead or tit-turt or something? Hey, Mom. Prince William revealed what he calls the Queen and his grandmother. Grandma, Grammy. Bubka. What the fuck? I don't know. Excuse me, here goes the F-bomb. See, I told you. Get me excited. Oh, boy. Got a little bit of time to go yet. Are you with me still? I hope so. Damn. Okay, hope this turns out good. You know, you're tired of this shit, you know? Anyway, I always imagine everyone to address the Queen Elizabeth as Your Majesty from her husband to her children and their court. But it turns out that's not the case. When Prince William addresses his grandmother, he calls her by a considerably less stuffy title, Gran. Big frickin' deal. Okay, my time is up. I'd like to stay on here for an hour or so, but first day, the way it is, the show's set up for half an hour. The Most So R&B show's coming up, and it's like 17 seconds, like what the hell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye to all this other shit and get off the line. Yeah. Oh, we did it. We made it through the first one. Yay. So let me say goodbye to the radio, and all you folks on the radio, thank you very much for listening, and hopefully I'll do better tomorrow. Blah, blah. All right, so anyway, we'll shut this off, play the music for the radio, and then play the music for you guys. And we'll see here. Let's do this. Be careful, don't get that Rona. Stay safe.